Wholeness, beautiful beings. Welcome to my channel, my portal, my space, my place. This is Rashida Silvertree here with you. And today's topic, we're going to get into energy readings. Energy readings. Why you should be extremely cautious of the ever-growing popularity of the digital energy readings, tarot readings, oracle card readings, astrological energy readings. You need to be very careful. This is for all of you, for the tarot readers or energy readings, or the energy readers and the people who are consuming that content. Okay? Now, before I get started, disclaimer, okay, this is a platform where people literally pay their bills and feed their children and pay off their mortgage. I'm not knocking that. Everyone has to have some form of income to live in the patriarchal monetary society that we live in. Okay, that's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking the monetary thing. Maybe a little bit, because it's a $1 trillion industry. You know, the new age conscious spiritual community where they sell crystals and rocks and spiritual books and incense and sages and tarot cards and oracle cards. I mean, there's probably hundreds and thousands of different oracle cards and stuff like that, right? This is why I think you need to be more cautious than ever before. And I've been studying energy readers for a long while now because, number one, the internet is a great way, and social media is a great way to study how things are done. Like, really and truly, if you're interested in something, you want to, it's always good to start off with self-education first. So you gather information first, then you look for documents, you look for books, you study, then you go to classes and courses. Then if you feel so obliged, you enlist or enroll into, to get your certification and license and master level and all that other stuff. It's a great foundational space to learn. So that's what I did. Back in 2015, I would say 2016, I started watching and observing these energy readers, right? And being someone who I've been called many different things on my pathless path, okay? I've been called a light worker or an earth angel or a sorceress or a witch. I've been called a witch before, guys. Bruh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, okay? Because there are some people who call themselves that. Women, wise women, womb women who call themselves witches. And to me, witch is a derogatory term given by man, and then it's projected onto women as a very negative thing. I mean, they burn the witches, right? So I don't call myself that. If anything, I am a student of spirituality. I am a spiritualist, okay? If that's what you want to call me, I'm a student of life. I like to learn about things, and I feel more pulled towards matriarchal spiritual paths than I do the patriarchal ones, okay? So if you have questions about that, leave a comment below, and I will explain to you why, or I'll make a whole video on it. Neither here nor there for me, okay? It's not a big deal. But with tarot and energy readings, I've noticed that there would be sincere readers at the beginning, back in like 2012, especially in 2012, because 2012 is supposed to be the end of the world, where the tectonic plates were going to just, mix up like a broken puzzle board, and so you had a lot of oracles and Christian prophecies, people prophesizing in every sect and in every religion you can think of, especially in the New Age community. And then you had tarot readers just popping out of the woodworks. But it was sincere. At the beginning, it was genuine, right? They weren't getting paid. They just these were professional people who already had this going on for probably many, many years. And they felt guided to use the digital portal to share their gift. And that's what they did. So I would study them. all the way up to like 2016. I kept studying and I'm like watching and their layouts and I'm like, I never really found like why. And the question I kept asking myself over the years is why do we need a spiritual tool to tell someone about their future? Why do we need to project our own interpretation of someone else's life onto a person, a complete stranger? Because the thing is with when you privatize your personal readings, people don't waste your time, and they're approaching you for help, being sincere and genuine, right? There's a cutoff point so they don't become addicted, but there's a relationship with them and it's one-on-one and it's personal. But when you digitize it, you open yourself to everybody and everyone opens themselves to you. And so these titles I'll see is, oh, someone's stalking you, that one lover's coming for you, or all Scorpios must read or watch this video, or oh, there's going to be an astrological catastrophe in this upcoming election. See, you look at the alignments of the planets. This is so dangerous to very vulnerable and maybe even weak-minded people that don't know themselves or choose not to put in the work to get to know themselves. As a practitioner or as a spiritualist, I find I've been guided on my own path to create my own spiritual tools. I have to put in the work and the due diligence to build the tools that I use to interpret the energy in my own reality. That's why I don't do energy readings for other people anymore unless I am directly guided to do so. I will no longer ever post another energy reading on my platform. No. Anything that's left up here, that was the beginning of something I felt at the time I should share, but no longer, because I now know what their plan is with that, what they're going to do with all this information that energy readers are putting online, and how the audience and the subscribers are engaging. They're collecting all that data to feed an artificial intelligence software program that will predict your future for you. Just pay $5, just pay $30 for a reading from artificial intelligent energy reader. That's taking out the humanness from this practice. Never allow someone to dictate the ending of your story. You know how many people will have dreams of a certain outcome? And they'll get up and they'll call a person and say, don't go on this ride, you're going to have a car crash. Or, hey, I had a dream you had a heart attack. You know how dangerous that is? Everything, most of the premonitions that we'll receive from spirit, they're just, you have to revisit your definition of time first off as an energy reader when you're dealing with time sequences like tarot or oracle or astrology. You have to open yourself up to the all, that there is no beginning, ending, or middle. It's all cyclical time frame. It's a feminine energy you're working with. So it's not linear. And with energy readings, we can lock into a certain time frame in a story, and you cut out all other potential outcomes, and then you deliver it to, sometimes I've seen 100,000 people. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 people will tune into one energy reader's reading and apply that one message to their life. You have to be your own energy reader. You have to know your God. You have to discover what that connection is. No tarot reader or oracle card or astrologist can tell you that. Do you know, on my own path, and I'm glad this happened, I spent over $300. I was a little lost, okay? So don't come for me. $300 for an astrologist to tell me what I already knew. This astrologist was, she was from the Tamil group. Okay, it's a ethnic group in India, southern part of India, South India. And she knew her stuff. She knew her stuff. She knew. And I started opening up, telling her everything. It's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. We didn't really know each other like that. But she told me, she confirmed things. She couldn't even tell me, pay this woman $300. She couldn't even tell me, like, she goes, where do you want to go? I see you, you're all over the map. You know, because I guess she tried to do the cardinal cartography or something where they can, it's like astrology, but like it's geographic. So which place in the world you resonate the most with. And she couldn't tell me. You know, she couldn't indicate or clear that. My point is, you need to study, you meet with your creator. Whatever that means, through your Bible, through your Quran, through your Torah, through your, what do they call that? Grimoire, Book of Shadows, Bhagavad Gita. What other holy book? Ancient Kemet, Book of the Dead, or whatever. Whatever resonates, whatever's on your path, meet with your creator. Develop and be guided, be open. What tools do you need? Oh, I need my holy Bible. I need my holy water. Okay, I need some sage. All right, I need some of my runes I've created by hand. Okay, I need my drum. We all have what we're seeking. We're just too freaking lazy. We're becoming too freaking spiritually lazy. And at the same time, we're causing spiritual fatigue. Do you know that? When you sit and you watch these videos over and over again, do you know? Did you know that? Over and over. You're trying to find the same answer through 20, 30 different energy readers. It's addictive. You're running away from yourself and you're running away from what you already know. Energy reading can be dangerous to your mind. Again, once that mind is jailed and imprisoned, ooh, set yourself free. I no longer watch those things. I don't need to study them anymore. I have my own tools I study because I know my creator. I'm learning her. Yes, I said her. I'm studying her. And keep your spiritual practices private. Unless you're going to teach people how to be sovereign in their practice. People will often tell you what they want you to know, but they won't show you. They won't show you how to apply it. Too much information. That's why I heard this the other day through video. Someone said, I can't remember who said it. No. It was Sika Zen Wombs. Check her out. I don't agree with everything, but check her out because she's very righteous and she's very sincere, or seems like it. You never know. You never know how people really truly are when they're off camera. So, but she said this, which caught my ears. Remember that TV show, SpongeBob? And SpongeBob was a kid's show. SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm sorry, when I was a kid, or at least a preteen when I'm watching that show, it was lit. I liked it because it was funny. But on a subconscious level, it was teaching your child to become like a sponge. SpongeBob SquarePants. Be the sponge, be SquarePants. Box yourself in. And like a computer, and suck up all this energy, suck up all this information, and become the computer. The AI will become more like us, and we'll become more like our computers. Just a thing we store that stores information. will just become these empty shells that store information. You need to be careful who you tune and tap into. So back in 2016, it was a lot of just genuine readers, people who just extended their readings on the digital platform. But then it became something else when monetization really started to kick off and people were making bank, okay, 6-figure income, right? And all of a sudden you have everyone imitating their layout like every freaking body else. Everyone sounds the same. It's unbelievable. Everyone sounds the same. The same card layout, the same camera setup, the same tone, it's the sameness. And then the titles are the same. Oh, someone's talking behind your back. Oh, someone's going to steal from you. Or like these, sometimes they're super, super negative. And if you're attracted to that, there's something in you, that negativity's in you and you're pulled towards that. Or it's always super positive. Oh, a lover's coming in your direction. Oh, great money's coming your way. It's heading your way. But this person's talking to 500,000 people or 200,000 people or 80,000 people. And somehow you make it apply and applicable to you. They don't even know you like that. Learn you. Learn your own energy. Study your own religion, if that is your choice. Know your tools. You want to master tarot? Be a master of tarot. Read your own tarot cards. You want to be a master of Quran and recite the surah by memory? Do that. If that's your spiritual weapon, okay, your spiritual defense, protection, then memorize that Quran. You want to be even more trusting and open and be real connected to the mother? Go out in nature and commune with her and learn her language through her animals and the elements. Learn and master your craft. Learn and master your tools and stop relying on these people that you don't know and they have you hooked. I get really tired of the whole, oh, Christians are better than Muslims, Muslims better than Christians, Jews are better than everybody. Or, my people are saved, your people are going to hellfire. Or the pagans would be like, oh, the Christians have it all wrong. Or, we're just the division and the divisiveness. If you are solid with your creator and your maker and your God, and you know how to manipulate the tools that you need to protect yourself spiritually, that is all you need. You don't need anyone to confirm anything for you. You don't need anyone to validate anything for you. Because if you're truly in alignment, your higher power will do that for you. Not always through the screen. I think that's all I can share at this time with you regarding that and regarding this topic. Be aware, be careful, and be the master of yourself and connect to your higher power. Stop relying on things. Stop relying on these energy readers because they can't save you. They don't know you. You know you. Make the time to do that.